Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Thursday. So today we are not doing anything on the 35X or any of our tractors. Today we are going on a day out. So in today's video I guess we're going to cover very quickly a look round most of the tractors at the Somerset Vintage and Classic tractor show which took place last weekend. It was kind of our local big show. We never miss it. It's been going over 20 years now, and the whole thing is run to raise money for charities. So it's a Saturday and a Sunday show. On the Sunday, every show on the Sunday, they do a prize giving for tractor prizes, and they give away the money to charity. I think I'm right in saying this year, 2024, they gave away £12,000 to local charities, which is money raised from a 2023 show. So £12,000 for a 2-day show is excellent. It's very good going. It all goes to worthwhile causes. Nobody profits from this show. That's why we go. That's why we support them. And there is also an auction on a Saturday. I didn't buy anything in the auction this year, but I did buy 3 items for the collection at the show. So what we'll do the show next, and then come back right at the end. We'll go through the purchases that we made, and because there's some I want some feedback on, so come back at the end. So there's no commentary or anything on the video. The trouble with places like that, we tend to find there's a lot of background noise, so I've turned the sound right down. Just look at the pictures and hopefully enjoy the tractors. Okay, so here we go with our little collection of items that we picked up at the show. So the first one is a Massey Ferguson 100 slurry tanker instruction book, because you never know when you might need to learn all about a slurry tanker. Second one, Modern Farmer magazine from November-December 1967. So this is a Massey Ferguson publication, kind of like obviously you get 6 issues a year, and this is lots of articles, all just farming in general, seems to be, not specifically Massey Ferguson stuff, but obviously it tells you here how to set your combine up in your new 1968 combine, and news from around the world, just generally interesting stuff. And oh, there we are, look, how to secure your farm. I'm telling you that baler twine is not good enough anymore in 1967. So there we go, that's the first 2 items. The third and the final one, and this is what I need some help on. Okay, so this is a publication called The Farming Reporter from January 1960, and this is actually, I wasn't sure when we bought it, but I've since found out this is a Massey Ferguson publication in newspaper form. Okay, so that's why the pictures aren't the best quality. It is just newspaper quality printing, but it's got loads of articles and the adverts. We bought it because the adverts were all Massey Ferguson, and I've only since found out that it is actually a Massey Ferguson publication. So it tells you here about the Massey Ferguson training school. One thing we did notice, here we go, 750 acres for a 735 combine. So if you're not aware of what a 735 combine is, it's a small 6-foot cut TVO powered combine. Could have been tanker or bagger, but yeah, so to cut 750 acres with a 6-foot cut combine took some doing, but we will see in a minute, this was in Spain. Okay, so in a dry area of Spain, so yields weren't high, but they still covered an awful lot of land with a tiny combine. But anyway, that's on front page news, and there's lots of adverts. The 30,000th Ferguson system tractor for South Africa. Foot and mouth, that was the thing in 1960 in the UK. Just little Ferguson adverts, 35 adverts, and the biggest news item at the time, if I can find the right page. Here we go. The new 35, when the Perkins engines, 3-cylinder engines, first came out. So there we go. This is a little bit, I didn't see at the start, but I've since found it. It says published by Massey Ferguson. So it is actually a proper Massey Ferguson newspaper. But this is what we need some help on. I'd never heard of this before. Does anybody else have one of these? So this is issue number 116. January 1960. You know, were they monthly, and when did they start? When did they stop? So this is what I've never seen before. So if you've got any information on this, leave us a comment. Leave us a comment down below, please, because this is what I want to do a bit of research, find out exactly what this is, and when did it stop. So there we go. Let us know, please. Okay, so I'll just leave you with, this is the advert for when they launched the 35. I'll just leave you to give that a little read. And I will say thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.